Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more daily races. Hope you're okay, hope you're having a good day, whatever you're up to. Feel free to smash that like straight away. Chat always helps me out if you hit that like button nice and early, so appreciate anyone who's done that straight away. Yeah, we're going to run into these dailies. Have they changed the time slots at all yet? Let's have a little look. No, they haven't. They've still got the same time slots. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? I was hoping they would have changed that because it makes this race really awkward to do. Because I doubt any. I find it unlikely that we're going to finish a daily C before the next one at this time of the day. Because it won't be that competitive, will it? So that'll be awkward. Right, we'll jump into one to start with, but we then might have to go and do. It's going to be dead awkward because you're probably going to have to do that and then go to Daily B and then wait for the next one. Then just do like alternative, Daily B, Daily C, Daily B, Daily C. I think that's how it's going to work out unless we get lucky getting in. Yeah, all good now, Nathan, yeah. I felt a bit better by the night, to be honest. The head wasn't hurting as much, so. Right, let's jump into this. Go in on this. I'm on my second account. We'll go from the back of the grid because it's probably quite quiet in here. So there's no point going to the front of the grid because I don't think it'll be that. I don't think it'll be that busy in these lobbies because I don't think it's a massively popular race. Right, let's. The only thing I'm doing is lowering that. If we're going from the back, we might want a bit more straight line speed. Maybe we could go lower on the rear bit. Makes it... Problem with going lower on the rear is it makes it unstable, the car. Trying to think what to do. What do we do with that? I don't mind the race. I don't mind it. It's all right. It's something different. I don't mind it, to be honest with you. But a lot of people don't seem to like it, so each to their own. I'd rather this than Group 3 at like bloody Trial Mountain or Group 3 at Deep Forest every week. At least it's something different. Right, let's I really don't know if to go low on my aero just to try and give myself the overtaking chances. See, that's maxed out. If we go low on that, we're going to have to go lower on the front aero as well. We need to do something so that we can overtake through the field. But I reckon at this time of day, in all honesty, I reckon people would just be crashing anyway. So I think some people will be binning it. So I might just stick with the default aero just because people are going to spin and stuff. So we'll probably gain few positions just by people making mistakes. Let me just check that. Did I have that on 5 on my other one? I can't even remember what my other account had that on. Let's just get warmed up on the medium tyre, obviously, because that's what we'll start on. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. There always is a lot of crashes, but I don't know what it'll be like. I don't know how busy it's going to be in here now. It'll be interesting to see what the lobbies are like at this time of day because. Obviously going to be 9:30, so not the most competitive time of day for a race. Oh, I hit the curb. That was weird. I hit the bollard. Not the curb. Hit the bollard then. Just instantly spun the car. I don't know how bad it's going to be, whether it'll just be A and A plus or whether there'll be B drivers and stuff in this. I don't know at the moment, because has anyone done any races today in Top Split, or no one done any yet? Probably just going to do a couple of hours of this anyway. Not going to do too long on the first stream. Right, Master. Oh, missed the apex. Why them bollards feel more aggressive at the moment. Get ourselves warmed up through here. Oh, curb. The SR on this account needs fixing also, by the way, so because we quit out to go onto our main account, didn't we? Yeah, we'll have a go at this. I think we're going to have to go from this to Daily B. I think we're going to have to go straight from this to Daily Race B, because I have a heart. I don't know. I just don't think we'll make it with the timings at this time of day. So we'll probably just have to do Daily C, Daily B, and with a big gap in between the races. I don't think there's any other option what to do for this race. See you later, Idas. I don't think there's any other option what you can do. Yeah, Daily B's, nah, I mean, it's not my favourite, I've got to be honest with you. Group 3 at Kyoto on racing hard tyres. The grip was really low on that when we did that yesterday. It just wasn't very enjoyable. Oh God. That's too much onto the grass. Right, let's jump into this race anyway. Yeah, but we will have to do Daily B though, because I don't think there's an option. You can't do Daily A because Daily A will screw up everything. If you go to Daily A, you miss Daily C, the one opportunity to do Daily C. So They've kind of messed up on the timings, I think, with, well, the distance of the races. They should have made this a longer, like, either a bit longer in every hour or even one lap shorter, maybe. I don't really know. I mean, that's not a good sign. Look, chat. We got B drivers in top split. So, it's got A plus, A, and B in there. So, it's got a fast driver in P1 as well. So, he'll just blitz away. But there's no way we're going to finish this in time for the next Daily C because of the B-rated drivers. Then B-rated drivers are not going to finish this in time. So, yeah, this will be straight. We'll have to go Daily B after this. The only option. I don't know if they've had the time of the day, Nathan. It's only 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. I don't know why people don't like it, to be fair. I think it's alright. I don't mind this race, in all honesty. Like I said, I'd rather do this every now and then than Group 3 at Trial Mountain or Deep Forest every week. We have them all the time. It gets boring. This feels different to me and actually feels like you've really got to be concentrating on the car around this track, so I don't mind it. It's frustrating, like, if it was like super competitive, I'd go to the front where it'd be better racing. It's gonna be frustrating from the back though, because obviously you got B-rated drivers who are probably gonna be braking in the most random spots, but I've got to drive it to how I drive it. I can't drive it to how they drive it, otherwise we won't make progress. How did he get that start then? Did you see that start that that guy got? Did he go straight to third gear? Oh, got hit. I got hit again. I wonder if he went straight to third gear. You can't do lower lobbies with different cars because, like, what do you do in a race like this where you've got A plus and A and B? Like, you've got 3 different groups of drivers in here. Take it easy. And this is the thing, people are going to be binning it. He's obviously running high aero. Right, up to P6. Oh, no, 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 no. That was weird. I just got a really weird understeer through there then. Oh, they're all binning it. Right, we binned it, but we still gained places. No way is this race going to finish in time, though. Look how far behind. Like, well, to be fair, 3 people have already quit. I think they've quit, the people that have crashed. Slow through there. Try and get in that slipstream. Oh, we've made a mistake. That'll give us a bit of slip. You alright, Gary? No worries, Gary. See you later, mate. Oh! Why did he just quit? 11 people left, chap. We're not even done a lap. We're not even done 1 lap, and there's only 11 people left in the race. Really rusty at the moment. My pace is awful. Nowhere near the pace we should be doing, but... You right, Damo? Yeah. Oh, God. Just weird understeer. And again. Why is it understeering like that? We just have to use this race as a warm-up. We're not going to catch them two. I'm not on pace yet. About 6 seconds off on that lap alone. Well, more than that probably. Getting a lot of understeer, like huge understeer. Ten people left, chat. It's just kind of pointless, isn't it, at the moment? Like, how many people do you reckon will finish this race, chat? What are we saying? Seven? Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we'll get a podium, but we're not going to catch them up now because our first few laps are too bad. Way off pace. .611. I mean, he did a 6:10 with the time trial, though, didn't he? So he'd already been up to speed through the time trial demo because he's got the top time, so. He's probably done a fair bit on that, on the actual TT. So he would have been used to it from that, and you got a little bit of setup changes in this that he can alter as well. So it doesn't surprise. I would think you'll get a 6. I would think you'll see what on the 6:10 for this race, on the 6:10. Still got 10 people in. Look at the field. Look at the person in last is miles behind. So yeah, it'll definitely be a daily race B after this. Need to set a lap time on daily B as well. You alright, Wessel? See you later. softs on. Yeah, Susie. Doesn't matter, they're on softs. We're not going to catch them up, master. It's only like on the first lap you gain like 4 seconds. The second lap it's like 2, so we won't be anywhere near them, mate. Our pace was still slow in relative. Like they should only be pulling 3 or 4 seconds on the first lap, and second lap they should only be pulling like 2 to 3. So we were way off pace there, mate. You're not going to gain that back at all, not even close. Nah, we were fine yesterday starting on softs. The mediums feel fine because you lower on fuel and obviously you put in a fresher set of tyres on, it feels alright. I mean, they've just gained on us through there, so they pulled away a bit. I think he might have a bit of slipstream, but I'm not up to speed, so we won't get anywhere near them, chat. Not a chance in this one. I'm way off pace at the moment. Oh no. That's terrible. Got no ribbon through there. Yeah, but it's not enough, Nathan. Trust me. Just trust me. We're not going to catch them up, chat. Like, you need to gain 8 seconds a lap. We're not even gaining 2 seconds on this lap. We should be going. I mean, I am driving pretty slow, but the mediums are only like on the first lap. The mediums will be about 5 seconds slower at most. On the second lap, you're only like 2 or 3 seconds lap slower because the softs are wearing. And at the moment, we're not up to speed, so then we're not really gaining that much. Oh, I've gone wide there anyway. Went off. I've got dirty tyres, I think. Be careful here. We got dirty tyres there. It's like that on default, Sammy. This car runs as default. As lowest you can go on the front and highest you can go on the rear. That's the default setup. I'll have a little look. I didn't realise. I thought it was maxed out on 55. Our pace was pretty good yesterday anyway. I mean, to be fair, I feel pretty alright with the default setup feels fine. I don't really mind the default setup, and our pace was pretty good yesterday. It's just, we just need to warm up, that's all. P1's pace on the medium seems really quick. Like, P2's dropping off, but P1 seems really quick for the medium tyres. He must have made his setup to work on them, whatever he's done. I mean, I am driving shocking here, though. look how fast he's pulling away. He's pulling away on medium tires, chat, on acceleration. How is he doing that? Like traction, he's getting better traction off the mediums than what we're getting off the soft tire. I know this is the second lap, but still, like we're gaining on P2 because he's obviously slower on the mediums, but P1's pulling away. It's crazy. Oh God, get off there. Crazy, that pace. That pace on the mediums is crazy. That's like insane pace. I don't get that. Like the current P2 is a quick driver, chap. P2 there is a quick. He's a quick driver. Was he definitely not on the softs on that second sim? Are you sure he wasn't on the softs? I reckon. Are you sure he didn't come out on the softs there? It's crazy. I need to check. I don't know if he was on softs or mediums on the second stint. Oh yeah, I know you can rev 6th gear, but it's fuel. You've got to be careful of fuel. That's why I wasn't revving 6th gear. No, they can't use double softs. You're not allowed to. I would have got the win if they did that. If they'd have both used soft tires, I would have got the win. Four medium, yeah, it's just crazy pace. That like P2's a quick driver, and he pulled out 8 seconds. Pulled out 8 seconds on him in one lap, pretty much. What's he got on that setup? Can't get in, can we? I don't think we can get back in, can we? I doubt that would have registered it. We'll see. It might come up error. I don't know. Might have got in. Hopefully we got him. Oh, we got got in there. Alright, let's... Alright, so you can go higher. Okay, I didn't know that. But leave the front like that, we reckon? Surely that's going to be a bit dodgy. Did you say leave the front like that, though? We'll try it. We'll try it. Am I on the wrong tires? Am I on softs? I might be on softs. I'm not sure. We possibly might be on soft tires here. Yeah, Pio. Not sure if I'm on softs by mistake. No, we're on mediums. Okay, sorry. I'm a bit worried it might be a bit sketchy now. That's the only thing. I need to figure out what they're doing on the starts chart. I tried to go straight to third there, but people are doing something on the. Are they going straight to second? Well, yeah, second gear maybe, and then. Oh no, my bad, my fault. Didn't lose a position, thankfully. We might have actually helped him keep a position. I think we kind of helped him stay ahead of the car in front of us. Oh, where you go? Whoa, oh my god. 90 mile an hour, what the hell? Why? He's on auto drive, what are you doing? He's on auto drive, what are you doing? Get off of auto drive. You can't sit on auto drive in the corners. What's he doing? Oh my god, this race is just like... Right, let's... Yeah, Porsche. No, I can't feel any difference yet with the rotation because I had damage on the front, so I'll see you in a minute. We'll only be able to see what it feels like once we're in clean air. I can't really tell when we're going like half the speed we normally do. Oh my god. Just can't do anything, you just gotta wait. Hope one of them makes a mistake somewhere. gonna have to lift it. They didn't do that corner flat. Alright, we got a bit of a gap now. Lost 20 seconds already. Lost 20 seconds. Oh no, that's sketchy on the power of that. Oh. He just went straight into the rear of us. I don't know about this, you know, Sammy. I can't really tell until we get on a second lap and I can push. I'm not sure about it at the moment. I'll see in a minute though. Maybe a little bit better through there. Might be a little bit quicker as well on the straights, I don't know. Let's see what the top end's like on the straight. Shouldn't be quicker on the straight in theory. It shouldn't. I don't think it should be because the front's still low. Yeah, I think it's the same on the straights. No, yeah, I can read the chart. Yeah, Maxo. I swear that just locked up a bit then. Why would you pit? Why would you do that? I'm confused why you'd pit lap 1 off the softs. Doesn't feel as safe on the throttle, you know. I feel like the rear's gonna go with this like this. I think it's better in high speed. Just not sure about the slow corners with traction. But that might just be the medium tyres that are making me think that. brake in there like that? Oh my god. Jesus. Wow, you don't brake there like that. That's so hard to predict. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Right, I think he's braking so he just rammed me. Look at the braking zones with how early he brakes. That you just cannot predict someone's gonna brake like that into a corner. Like, it's crazy. They're braking like, some people are braking like 50 yards too early. It's just bizarre. No, it's not fixed yet, Kaz, no. Oh, I forgot to... What am I doing? I forgot to brake. Need that damage to go. We're not going to catch them up anyway, but it's definitely looser on the throttle out of corners with this high rear, but it is faster in the corners like that. Oh god. I don't know, I think I prefer the other way. Just going like a bit lower on the rear, to be brutally honest, but maybe a little bit, maybe like a compromise between this and the, maybe a compromise would be like 57 or 58. Don't need to worry about him, he's already pitted, so we were quicker, a lot quicker than him on the medium, but we plebed that lap about 50 times. The more rake you have, the sketchier the rear will be, Sammy. So on high speed corners, you'll have more downforce with a high rake. But in low downforce, slow corners, it'll be sketchier because your car's like that. Like your car's more like pointing down at the front, so you will in slower corners have more of an issue. But in high speed, you'll have more downforce because you'll have more of a rake pushing the car into the ground. Oh god. Definitely sketchier in some of these corners. I don't know, I feel better with the other way, like, it doesn't feel as planted to me, but I'm not sure whether it's just not used to it or not. We're not really gaining on the leader on warm mediums. And oh, that was terrible. I'm on a turn. Yeah, I'm not convinced this is better than what we had before. It does rotate a bit better when you're lifting coast, but it's sketchy, that's the thing. When you try and get on the throttle after it, it just feels really weird. You're right, Zippy. Fuel's a bit low. That's because on the first few laps we weren't able to push, were we? And I refueled up to the line. We were stuck in traffic. We have to short shift this next lap a bit. Nah, I'm sorry, Sammy, man. It's too much. The rake's too much. Like, it's raking it that much that you're turning in and the rear's going. Definitely need to lower the rear again. I reckon maybe go for like a compromise. Maybe like 57, see what that's like. Maybe like you could try 50, 60, but then maybe lower the front aero. So you still got the rate for the rotation, but the front's not as bitey, so it might get a bit faster on the straights without being over too much on the front, if you know what I mean. So you can maybe lower the front aero with 60. That might work. I don't really know. Oh well, we'll just cruise it to the finish now. Doubt we're gonna get in for the next race, are we? Yeah, I wish they'd fix these time slots. I don't know why I'm downshifting there. I'm not sure why I did that. Flat out that corner. The leader's pinned it. Yeah, this race 100% won't get in for the next slot, chat. Miles, it's like we'll have to do a daily B after this and then back to daily C, I think. What time is it now? Yeah, we'll have to do a daily B and then go back to daily C possibly, or just do some time trial testing with this. Don't know, I might just do some time trial testing with the setup, you know. I'm really not really interested in daily B, so I might just do some TT and experiment with the setup on my main account. Nah, I'm going to experiment with the setup for this. I think I'd rather do that than do daily. We can't do daily A, it's a stupid race to do. You want me to wait 20 minutes to do 3-lap race? It's just a stupid race, it's pointless, because if I do daily A, I'm stuck in daily A for the stream basically, because otherwise I have to wait 20 minutes for the next daily. And I don't really fancy doing that, just waiting 20 minutes for a daily race. I'd rather do time trial on this. There is definitely something though, because the guy before was doing faster times on mediums and softs, so he's obviously got something working for him there. Need to figure out what he's got figured out, because he was gaining on acceleration. That's what's making me think, like, out of a corner, just pure acceleration, he was gaining, but with highest downforce, which is bizarre. Like, you can't touch the suspension. The only thing you can touch is the ride height and the aero, nothing else. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing that though, like with lower aero. You're right, Jimmy. That's just basically default though, isn't it, Master? That's just pretty much default setup what you've got there, what you're saying. So I don't think that's what they're doing. What I might try, I'm going to go into time trial and experiment. I think we'll do some experimenting in time trial, because there's no point experimenting in a race because you can't test something out. It's impossible to test out in a race because you've got drivers going around that are way off pace. It's almost impossible to test it out, and I don't think we got in anyway. Can we get into another race? Yeah, we can't get in. So right, let's go on to our main account, and we'll do some testing in the time trial, see if we can figure out something. I'll go on to my main because I don't want to set a lap time on that one. I should have reset the wheel, shouldn't I? Whoops, let's restart the wheel. 1 minute. Oh God. Only going to do a short one, by the way, this morning, chat. I'm going to start not doing... I'm going to reduce the daytime streams a bit at the moment because I'm just killing myself for no real benefit to the channel. So what I'm going to be doing is just doing shorter daytime streams. Monday will obviously keep the longer one, but in the day, I'm just going to reduce these and then do like an afternoon, evening one. And then, yeah, have a little bit of a rest on the body, I think. So yeah, we're not going to go all the way up to 3 o'clock today. I'll probably finish at like 1. I think I'll finish around 1-ish. Let's figure this out. Right, let's come in here. The knee, same as bad as it's been. Like, yeah, I don't know if you know. I've already told everyone about the knee. Like, I've got to go back in January because of how I've got a piece of bone that's completely fractured off in my knee, so they don't know what they're gonna have to do. Like, it's not good at all. But wait until January to see if like there is a possibility they can screw the piece in, but he doesn't think it'll work. So it could be quite bad, but you have to wait and see. Right. Maxim's lap. Look on here. So, default is on that. Let me just try something. I don't think it'll work, but I just want to see something. haven't got any pain in my knee. My knee doesn't even hurt. That's the thing. It doesn't even hurt at the moment. It's just weird. It's not about it's not about now. I don't have pain in my knee. Like there is no pain. It's just a weird feeling, but it's what they said will happen in the future. Like he said in 4 or 5 years I'm probably going to need a knee replacement. That's the part that's worrying. Yeah, no, the front has to be on 45. It just doesn't turn. So the front has to be 45. There's no doubt about that, because you could just feel that then. There was just no turning at all. So let's try that. No, you need maximum. You need more downforce on the front than that phaser, man. That'd be too slow. That'd be way too slow in the middle sector. You'd be losing the shit ton. No, you can feel the rear. Literally feel the rear just going. Doesn't feel secure. Weird, because the front should have been. Let's just go for that. Let's just try that with the more rear aero. Sacrifice a bit of straight line speed, a bit more stability with that 60. No, higher is more kill through. Slow there, but it's 3/10 down. That aero is just dragging it. Oh. Super scruffy. You can see 7th gear is losing because it's dragging too much on the straight. I went way too aggressive. I mean, this is a terrible lap, but the pace isn't that bad, which is weird. We're gonna lose a lot on these sections, though. This is where this will be really slow. Gonna lose on the power sections like this because the aero is just slowing it down. No, too much understeer. It's got too much on the rear now, like that. No, you're on full tank. You're on no fuel here, Edge. You have no fuel in time trial, mate. There's no fuel in the car. Completely empty tank in time trial. Oops. Right, a bit of advice, stop telling me what to... I'm trying stuff out that I want to test out, so if you keep spamming different things, it's just pointless because I'm trying to do stuff my way, so... Yeah, if you just keep spamming random numbers to me, it doesn't really do any... It doesn't really help. On the steering a bit there as well, still. That was the wrong gear. Let me start that again. Time is it? It's not rotating that. Weird. It's like it shouldn't be doing that. It should rotate more. It's like slower corners. It's losing with that ride height being higher. It's losing in the slower corners. Makes me wonder if they might be doing something like this, chat. Let me just try this because. Let's just see. I just want to see something because you're gonna get traction now with lower rear, but less rear downforce should maybe stop the understeer. So let's just see what that does. That's one of my personal bests there. Ah, shit. Vittorio, thank you very much for the $2 when we used to be here. We used to do it for 10 minutes on GT Sport. Literally burnt fuel for 10 minutes on that game. Nah, just go a little bit more on the rear. A little bit more on the rear. This might work. This, you know, though. Thank you very much for the support, Vittorio. Make sure you give him a big thumbs up and legend shout out there, chat. What's it doing? Why is it moving that? What the hell did it do? Do you know what? That's bizarre. I'm not even going to tell you what just happened. That's crazy. Do you know what just happened on my wheel, chat? So when I was it's doing it again. What? Why is it? So the direction buttons are being a bit faulty, right? I wonder if I need to update my steering wheel beta, like the steering wheel software, because I think it's back on 4.5.5. It's bugged. It's doing some weird shit right now. So it won't go up. But I'm pressing up on my wheel to go down like now. It's sometimes working, sometimes not. But it's changing the miles per hour on my wheel. It's saying that I'm going up in speed and down in speed. 1 minute, this is bugged. Let's see if I can get it to reset a bit. No, it's doing it again. It's going to 69. Can we get 70 miles an hour? 72. Oh, okay. Now we've gone to a replay. Wow, I'm gonna have to reset the wheel, chat. 1 minute. That's gone tits up. I have a feeling, a sneaky suspicion. I have a sneaky suspicion when I re-put my 4.5.5 firmware, I did something wrong with the wheel rim. I have a feeling that this wheel rim's on the wrong firmware, but yeah, I don't think there's much we can do about it. What am I doing there? What time is it? 47. Okay. Yeah, they are, but to be fair though, I'm running all different wheel settings, Aaron Nathan. I've got 4.5.5, and I think I screwed up the firmware update when I did it. I think I need to put this back onto a later one, this wheel rim, but I don't know how to do the wheel rim on a later one, but keep the base on the base, like the one that's on. I'm not sure how you do it, so I think that might be where the issue is at the moment. I think it's more of when I've put mine back to the original first ever firmware because the force feedback's better. On the later ones, the force feedback doesn't feel very nice on Gran Turismo. It feels fine on other games, like at iRacing and all them. Apparently, it feels really good. Like ACC apparently is really good on the latest firmware, but Gran Turismo for some reason just feels like arse on the latest one. So I don't know if it's a PD issue with what they've done with the force feedback. I'm not too sure. Right, it's sorted now anyway. It's not doing that weird issue. I'm on 4.5.5, you donkey. That's what I'm on, you pleb. I didn't want to enter that. I didn't mean to do that. 1 minute. Back out of that. Bloody, what am I doing? Time trial, that's it. That's as low as it. Just try that. A little bit less rear aero, but lower ride height on the rear. I won't worry about the ghost. I'll just... Oh, I skimmed the wall. Oh, what the? Yeah, bump there. That felt really weird. I think I'm just going to have to keep it on what I had it and just try and find the pace with what I had, you know, because I think the default feels alright for me with the slightly lower rear roll ride height. Just lower the rear ride height slightly. It's like, as soon as I take the rear aero off, I feel like this car just doesn't... Yeah, I don't like it. As soon as I take the rear aero off, it just feels weird to drive. And as soon as I go too low on that, what I'll do is I'm going to run... Let's just join the race. I'm just going to run default. I'm going to run the default setup. I think the default will be probably one of the better setups. It actually feels like default works pretty solid for me, so I think I'm just going to run the default. Let me come out of here. We'll go from the back for this one. We'll see what it's like. If it hasn't picked up and there's still fast drivers at the front, I'll go to my main account, possibly, and just race with the faster drivers. You're right, Lizard. I'll silhouette you in a minute, Pio. And you know what that means. Oh, it's Chikorito saying. I thought it was Pio. I just saw try the silhouette and presumed it was Pio. Funny. Right, let me... Yeah, so I'm just going to run totally default. Leave everything default and go in. The first Gran Turismo. My first Gran Turismo is just a demo. Just a demo. Oh, so yeah. It's just a demo so you can explore what Gran Turismo has to offer. Definitely nothing else you can change, is there, that people are... I do know that weak ABS with this car can feel quite nice and soft, but I wouldn't want to do it on the mediums. Obviously drops off at the end there, doesn't it, with the revs? I just can't think what they're doing to get that kind of pace out the mediums. have to go as low as possible on that because it feels terrible as soon as you raise the ride height on the front. Yeah, less front aero is just horrible. I literally, every time I've tried it, it just feels like the car doesn't turn. Yeah, you might be able to stop people overtaking you if you do low front aero, but then you'll just be losing. You won't be making places up because your car doesn't turn in the middle. So yeah, I don't think lower front aero is the way to go for me. I'd rather be able to take the speed through the corners. Like, everyone who was running really low aero yesterday was so slow through the middle sector. They were like, the only reason they could stay ahead was because you can't overtake on this track in the middle sector. But they were losing, like, if they weren't in the way, they were holding like you up for like 6, 7, 8 seconds. It was way too slow. No, it doesn't. It's not. What do you mean? The front aero the front aero is literally the whole middle sector. The whole of the middle sector is the front aero. The front aero. Like, you've got the whole first sector, then you've got the twisty section on the Nordschleife. You've got the power section where it won't matter too much, but then you've got the fast right at the end of the long straight, and then you've got the slow section going on to the next part. Then you've got that left and the right after it, and then the fast chicane into the fast right where it all matters. It's literally the whole track where the front aero matters. It's important on this track, I think, personally. There's corners that you can't take flat if you don't have that front aero on max, and you lose nearly half second every one of them. So it's just not worth it for me personally. I'd rather have more aero on the front. I'm just gonna run default. I honestly think default feels fine. I'm gonna go for a wee before the race though. Starts in 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna go for a quick wee. Right, let's just run default setup. That's what I'm gonna stick with. Back in a second. All right. How much did we lose before? Not much. We're okay. You ain't going to gain 4 miles per hour by 2%, Master. Doesn't make that much difference, mate. Like, if you reduce 50 off the front, 50, like if you go to like 950 or 970, you'll gain maybe 1 mile per hour, and you'll lose a lot in the corners. You'll lose like 2 to 3 miles an hour in the corners. So it will do, because if you're coming out of a corner at 2 to 3 miles per hour slower than the max aero, then you then won't be that much quicker on the straights by the time you get to the end anyway. So it's a knock-on effect. So what you need to remember about aero is, if you're coming out of a corner faster, you're then you're going to be at the midpoint of the thing faster anyway. So you're getting benefit on the straight through coming out of a corner faster. That's what you always need to remember about aero. That's why aero can work a lot of the time. There can't be that much. There can't be anything massive with these setups. There's only 2 things you can change. It could just be a personal preference that some people are liking the way something drives better. Wow, this race is dead. Only 14 people in the race chat. AC. Ali, you've been reset. There's an AC driver. Ali, how are you, AC? Ali's gone down to AC, the donkey. Ali, are you in the chat? Why are you AC, mate? Stop quitting races. You're gonna get another DR reset there. Am I on the mediums or softs, by the way, chat? Can't remember if I changed. Oh god. This is a really weird week this week, because it puts me off when the lobbies are as dead as this. Right, you're right, Mark. Wait for round 2 of the chaos. Normally happens up here. Saw that car on the gravel. Top 2 have just blitzed away because of obviously the fighting. Oh, hello. That is a perfect example of how snappy these cars can be. Chat, when did I get rear damage, by the way? I just had rear damage. I didn't even know I had it. Who hit me in the rear? I didn't see anyone hit me in the rear. Someone must have hit us in the rear somewhere, because I had rear damage. SDS did. I blame SDS for everything, PO. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What's happened there? Oh my god, what's going on? He's got damage, okay. Freebie. Mates, what the hell? Just got damage off him again. And then he just crashed straight off of that corner. This race is all about just staying on the track in the first lap, hoping no one kills you. So hope no one kills you and stay on the track, and you literally get yourself in the top 5. That's how this that's how this race works. There you go, P4. Just one more and we're in a podium, chat. One more Pleberino and we are in a podium. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, I would have liked this race with the Junior, though. I must say, this race with the Junior, chap, the Rebel Junior, would have been so much fun. Because people can drive that car. I like this combo. It's just that I feel like there's too much of a skill gap in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, people just don't... On cue, people are struggling with it, aren't they? And it's making the race a bit crap because there's not really much... There's not really much battling going on. It's just waiting for people to crash. And I know it's entertaining to watch sometimes with people crashing, but I'd rather good racing. Like, I've got a podium. I'm into a podium through just keeping it on the track. I've not even drove a good lap there. It was awful. Make that a P2, chat, without even doing an overtake. Do you know what I'm saying about this race? Do you see where I'm coming from? I think a lot of it is because the lobbies aren't very competitive, though. The lobbies are a bit dead, aren't they? I think people are just struggling with the car deck. I think I've been getting annoyed at people, but I think what you need to remember is I think people are just genuinely having trouble with this car. I don't think everything is malicious. I think some of it, yes, you get pissed off with them, but I think a lot of it is just more that they can't, they're struggling with the car, just how to drive it. But what I would say is if you're struggling with this car, just max out the aero and keep the car on the track. Just max out the rear aero. Keep the car on the track. That's all you should worry about. You'll probably gain a lot of DR this week, chat. In lower lobbies, if I was in a lower lobby, if I was a B rank driver, right, do you know what I'd do with the setup? I would go low as you can on the front, and then I'd lower the rear to like 54, 53, and then I would max out the rear aero. Keep the front on max as well, but max the rear aero out, and just keep the car on the track. Just keep the car on the track and just ploddle around without crashing, and you'll probably gain a shitload of DR. Because everyone's trying to do these setups that are not working for them, and they're just losing so much. Terrible exit. That's where the trouble is, Deck, is where, you know, where you've got like your like top 3 split drivers for GT series who can push this car around the corners, and then you're coming up against like B-rated drivers that it's not really fair on them to be in this race, in my view. It's not fair that they should be in a race with them, because they're doing corners like nearly 70, 80 miles per hour slower, and it's just causing incidents. So Kaz is running low aero, which might be hard to overtake. Or is he? He's not running that low. I reckon we can get him if we get near, because I thought he was running lower than what he is. It's only gaining small amounts. Not really gaining him much, is it? That's too deep. Got away with it. I mean, I lost a bit, but we got away with it. That curb got me then. I didn't get that right. Come on. Right, got to push through here now. Really need to pick up a bit of slip off him. No, I need to be in 5th there. Not sure why I tried to do that in 4th on the exit. A little bit of slip, but I don't think it's going to help us too much from this far back. Oh, Kaz, you donkey. I like them giving us something different. I've said it. I don't mind this combo. It's just a shame that the top drivers aren't coming out to race it, because it would have made it more fun, and also would have made it easy to get into the next lobby then if the top drivers were in it. But I don't. Like, I would rather, like I said before, I'd rather be doing different stuff like this, or Junior race, Red Bull Junior at a different track, than Group 3 at Trial Mountain or Deep Forest every week. Give us some variety on this game. I like high downforce anyways. Like, it's one of my preferred stuff, high downforce. So I like the drive of it. I like having to focus. I like having to be like always focused on the corners, and you know, you need to really focus with these cars. If you drop the ball, it'll punish you, and you end up in the bin basically. So I don't mind it. Just wish that more fast drivers were doing it though, so that, like, say the competitiveness of it, and also the speed of the race you could get in the next one. Like last night was quite decent when we went on. We had 2 good races. Even with a bin, we managed to have a decent result, but it was more competitive last night. But I don't think it's going to get as competitive now throughout the week, though. I don't think so. I think it'll fade. Right, P1 hasn't pitted yet, so we don't have to worry about him. Messy, really messy. So chat, you know the next free car we're getting? When do we reckon we're getting it? Is it going to be January update or something? Yeah, the F1, the old F1, the 90s F1 car. Try not to overdrive this too much. Just try and keep it on the track here. Normally they're alright, Bahamas. I don't know about this combo though. Not sure about this track. Don't know. I haven't seen Lewis doing it, so probably not. Lewis likes this track, so if it was if controllers were fast, Lewis would be on it. Alright, we got a decent gap now. Yeah, that exactly that. The only time you bin this car is when you normally in a gear too low. So if you also Kaz is the guy behind this is on a controller. He's alright. He's doing alright. So yeah, it's normally like the gear selection on the exits being in a gear too slow, trying to get the acceleration out of the car. One corner is this corner up here, which catches you out because your brain says you want to be in second gear, which you can do it in second, and it is probably faster, but it's so risky. It's better to do it in third and just play it safe than do it in second and risk it. Yeah, try it in TT, don't try it in the race because you will just die in the race if you try and use second there, especially with the tyre wear. Still don't get how he did a 620 on the mediums in the race. That was an insane lap by that guy. Like, that was a crazy lap. Oh, that was a bit close. I went too aggressive, way too aggressive. I lost a big chunk there. Fuel looks good, doesn't it? I think I've got plenty. Another snow loader, yeah. That's what the next track will be. Oh, don't do that. That was terrible. I mean, they must be well into Gran Turismo 8 development now, so I doubt we'll get. Shit, not focusing. He's binned it as well. I'm so jammy. He binned it as well, chat. we both must have binned it at a similar time. See, that's what I'm talking. See how I was reading the chat. Conversation, this car. You literally have to just focus with it, because yeah, you can drive at like 70% and it's not too bad, but if you're trying to push the limits, that's where this car becomes extremely sketchy if you're like not 100% focused. Wasn't the tyre that was me not focused. I went too aggressive on the throttle. I shouldn't have, like the angle that I was at, the curve there, it was just silly. I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, maybe we distracted him, but yeah, like surely the GTA is well into development. Like we already know they started it when Gran Turismo 7 came out. It was starting already, so they should be well into development. I would hope that we're not. I would hope that we're not like. I hope we're not a full 2 years away. I hope that we're under 2 years. Like I hope it's out in 2026, like March 2026, something like that. They've already confirmed, didn't they? I thought there was an art. Didn't Kaz confirm that GT8 will be out in under 2 years, within the next 2 years? I'm pretty sure he confirmed that on an interview. There was a transcript of it, and he said that the next game will be out in under 2 years. I'm sure he said that, but we'll wait and see. My skill dropped, Kaz. My skill dropped because I was talking to the chat and I was just reading chat and I just lost focus and boom. Au revoir. What did he say then? Because that I saw a transcript that said that it would be out, like, what was it, sooner than people expected or something like that, and it, like, under 2 years. But unless people are just making up lies on social media, like, well, I mean, unless, well, it's pretty obvious they probably are, because that is social media. It won't be a PS5 Pro exclusive, wouldn't they? They'd never do that. PS5 Pro is like classed as their hardcore thing. They would never segregate the base PS5. That's not going to happen. One minute. Wait there. Let me just find where I read. Unless it's that little donkey that tries to get like, there is someone on Twitter that I kind of unfollowed because all he does is try and get clicks and like engagement on his tweets. He's just full of shit most of the time. Unless he's probably deleted it as well. One minute. Yeah, it looks like he's deleted it. It looks like he's deleted it. I'm not going to say on StreamCam. He's deleted it by looks of it. By the way, chat, don't forget to smash that like. I forgot about the reminders. We need 39 more for 200. Let's see if we can get them 200 in. This is annoying me, this rate. This whole, like, this week's day is pissing me off because we have to wait and that. Like, who at PD thought this was a good idea? Oh, we have to wait around, and like it's getting annoying doing it and waiting all the time. Suppose we could do it. We could do a daily A while we wait, but let's have a little look at this. Let's do I have one of these? No, let's just rem. Oh, maybe Will's doing it again. It's doing the miles per hour instead of pressing down, the little donkey. What's it doing? No idea, Michael, with regards to the free reward. Don't know. I don't even know how to drive this car around there. We'll just have to see. We'll just go from the back of the grid, maybe. My wheel's bugged again, chat. It's doing the miles per hour down instead of clicking down. Why is it doing that? It's like something's bugged on it. That's annoying, that. Wait, that's not top time, is it? I thought that's the top time. So, Lewis is doing this race, chat, by the looks of it. That's where Lewis has been. I won't set a lap time. I'll just go from the back. I'm guessing. Wow, this feels feels awful after driving the that X 2019. This feels terrible. Also, why sports hard tires? Why not sports medium or sports soft? To be fair, at least it's in a good, like, something different. At least it's not Group 3 or Group 4. It's in a car that don't really get used that much. Oh, on the sea. Wow, this is like the complete opposite of of daily scene. Won't miss a gear. No point changing there because wouldn't have really benefited. Don't go over the line. The Group B at Nords of the Daily A would be a good race. Daily A, 1 lap, Group B at Nords. The 24-hour layout. I'd be game for that. 1 lap battle. On Daily A, I don't think so. I don't think tune is on in Daily A. In Daily C, you can alter aero. You can do the aero and you can do the ride height. It's the understeer that's really hard to get used to after driving the Red Bull, because like it makes this car feel terrible. But it's just that the Red Bull's got so much downforce. Brake too late. I'm not worried about that, mate. I wouldn't be able to go anyway. So even if they offered me the chance to go, I wouldn't go because I've got kids to look after. I've got, you know, my partner works full time, and which they wouldn't do, even if PD did contact me, which they wouldn't do, and said we want you to turn up for the Pro-Am, I'd be like, unfortunately, I can't do it because I've got family and I've got to look after my kids when my partner works, and yeah, I'm not in a position to do that, so I would have turned it down anyway. They could seriously do with someone knowledgeable though, like Mikhail's out. I've said it. I don't like Mikhail's out there at every live event. Why not get him in the commentary booth just to get some input on stuff? Because like the people that play the game a lot know when the commentators just say stuff that doesn't make sense, and I think someone like Mikhail would inform them and let them know, like, you know, no, that's not, you know, correct them, teach them, let them learn, because I think it would help the overall understanding of stuff, because so many times I hear like the commentators say something and you're like, that's just bullshit. Like, fair enough, they don't know, but don't say stuff if you don't know about it. I think they need someone like Mikhail Zhao in there to, anyone like that. It doesn't have to be Mikhail Zhao, it could be anyone like for a previous World Tour driver who understands the game, knows about the game, who could just add a little bit of input, like Martin Brundle does on F1. That's why I like watching when he's commentating, because he understands the sport, he understands stuff, and you know, even like Jenson Button, someone like that, you're in like F1 when they're commentating, they know what they're talking about, and that's what you want when you're listening. You want someone who knows the game. No, we're not, Scarface. We're not. There's faster out there, mate. But it doesn't really matter. Like, not anymore. Not on this. I don't know if it's a physics change. We're not as quick as we probably were on GT Sport, but even then, I think it's just more competitive now. But we're not the fastest. There's faster content creators out there, definitely. Well, I'm not. Like I say, I know who I'm faster than that, and I know who I'm not faster than that. And yeah, I don't claim to be the fastest. Yeah, Mick's always had a YouTube channel, but I wouldn't call Mick out as our content creator. He's more just doing it for a bit of fun, isn't he? That's not the type of person I'd put in the content creator category. He's just doing it for a bit of banter and a bit of fun, and yeah, it's not his job, if you know what I mean. Right, this is an interesting lobby. Yeah, but he's not doing it as a job, though, is he, Alexandra? He's not doing it as a he's not doing YouTube as a full-time job, so I don't put him in that category. There's a few quicker, but yeah. Rory's not quicker. I think most people know that. I don't need to question that one. Rory's not quicker. Digit's quicker. Digit's quicker, definitely. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, Rory's not. Oh, I didn't know if that car was on Ghost there. Oh shit, I'm looking at the chat. I'm not reading. Oh shit. Oh god, this car with dirty tyres is not nice. Yield. USA, Scarface. Is he on the USA? I think if he's on the USA, I think I have. But I don't know. Don't know if I've raced Yield. I know he's in here a lot, but okay, let's restart this race and try. This is the only thing that I've had a bad lap one and your race is over, chap. You only got 3 laps in the whole race. Who? Loretta? I don't know who Loretta is. I don't really care who's fastest, to be honest. Like, people watch who they want to watch. They don't watch because of how fast they were. If people watched because of how fast they were, then people who have got the most views wouldn't be getting the views they are, would they? It's pretty simple. It doesn't matter how fast you are. It feels like a boat after driving that Red Bull, I tell you. It feels bloody horrible, this. Should have double shifted there. Everything's strange after driving the Red Bull. I do think though a lot of what the views comes from is where people follow the crowd. Like it is like people follow the crowd a lot with streams. I notice it on other games as well. Like, I've seen some people that, like, more enjoyable, in my opinion, way more thingy, but people go where the pop, they just go with the crowd, don't they? A lot of people, in my opinion, that's what happens. People follow the herd mentality. Always lost the rear of it there. If only they saved it. Changing gear wrong. Do you hear that? The watch now he's changed it. He's going to drop back because he's changing gear. They're all changing gear wrong, which is, I mean, we're the fastest in here, but we got the fastest lap there. But unfortunately, we plebbed it because most people don't know how to change gear with this. You have to double shift it, chat. So you have to lift and fail. The hard thing is, a lot of the time it fails like that. You have to lift off the throttle before you double shift. Like that, plebbed it then. Man, this race would be so good if it was 5 laps. It would have been a fun. I think this would be a good daily if it was 5 laps. 3 laps is just far too short. Like, I don't understand it. Why is it only 3 laps? It's a 6-minute daily. Like, that just seems way too short in my view. I love that he's fighting like that, but he's got a penalty, so... It's got a penalty that's gonna give me the position anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I don't really get much time to watch others though, I've got to be honest with you. Like, when you're doing as much time on YouTube as I do, I don't really want to go, like, I don't really spend much time on my free time on YouTube, do you know what I mean? Because I do watch a few other people if I get chance. Like, it's nice to jump into some other people who, like, maybe watch your streams. It's nice to jump in them. But if you're live 7-8 hours a day and then you've got other stuff to do, like, it's not really, like, there's not much time in the day for me to jump on YouTube, to be honest with you, at the moment. Because, yeah, go to the gym, I do my streams, go to the gym, come back, watch telly with the missus, so it's quite difficult. You see, the thing with me is, if I go into another chat, if I go into someone else's stream, I'm not just going to go in there for 2 minutes just to show my face and then piss off. I'm not going to just pop in just to... I have an opinion on a lot of people. I've seen them do it. They pop in and then they F off. I know why they do it. I know 100% why they do it. But I have an opinion. If you're going to go... If you're going to go into someone else's stream, at least spend 20 minutes in there if you can. Like, not all... I understand not all the time that's possible, but I always try and spend at least... If I'm going to go into a stream, I'll spend at least 20 minutes in there. I'm not just going to turn up and piss off, because I know that some people have to do that sometimes because of commitments and work and stuff like that, but there is a case of I know that some people do it for alternative reasons. That's the thing that I'm saying. There is people who will do it just to progress themselves, and I'm not a massive fan of that. Yeah, that's what I mean, Alexandra. Like, I was in Susie's the other day for like 25, 30 minutes. I was in Digits the other week for I think I was in there for about an hour. I was watching for about an hour the other week. So I don't get to go in very often, but when I do, I'll stay in there. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just going to turn up just to show my face. All right, let's jump into this. Let me just check my SR. Oh, it's doing that weird thing. It won't go up. It's changing the miles per hour on my wheel. All right, let's go again. Oh, that's right. Yeah, exactly, Arkies. That like I've seen it, but I've seen it done quite a few times. Yeah, he's chilled, but I guarantee you he gets pissed off. He's just keeping it chilled. I can't do that. If something pisses me off, I have to tell you lot. I have to say it. Like I could do it. Don't get me wrong. I know I could just sit here and just be like the chillest person, not even letting it bother me. But I can't. I'd rather show how I actually think of something. If I think something, I say it. That's how I am. If I think something that's happened in a race and I see something and I'm thinking it in my head, I'll just come out and say it because I don't give a shit. But maybe I shouldn't do that because, you know, then you'd have a lot less haters because people don't realize is when they're playing this game, I bet they say a lot. You know, the people that hate on us, I bet you when they're playing at home on their monitor, not streaming, they're calling people pricks, knobheads, effing this, wankers, everything. They're probably saying everything under the sun about people, but they're not streaming it out to people, so they don't get obviously attacked for it. Exactly, Sean. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, everyone does it behind closed doors, but because I'm streaming, a lot of streamers don't want to show that. They want to just, I get it, they want to just do well on YouTube. I've probably hindered myself massively, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've probably hindered myself hugely. Like I know I have because like the last 3 years we've hindered ourselves, and it doesn't help about something else. But yeah, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Can't do much about it. Our COD is... I couldn't play... I don't think I could stream COD. I don't think I could stream Call of Duty. If I did, it'd be to high tier members only. Do you know what I was thinking about though? You know, if I do get the setup sorted next year, and if I ever fancy having a little go, I might do like a high tiers on something like that. Just do high tier member stream. Just do it just for high tiers. You know, just chilled, not worrying about views, just having a chill time. Because I couldn't stream to the masses. If you think I'm calling everyone an effing this and effing that, camping little shit all the time on it. If I go sliding into a room and there's someone with a shotgun sat in the corner, laying down just like that, ready, then they're gonna get abuse. They're gonna get abuse. Hate it. No, I can't stream COD on it. You can't do a normal stream for everyone, Sean. Kills the channel. Anything like that would murder my channel. Can't afford it. Can't afford to do that. What are you on about, Zippy? I don't get what you mean there. The hierarchy's like, to be fair, I've got better at Call of Duty again. I'm starting to pick up it a bit now. Like, I'm starting to get the, you know, the hand, like, first time back on it in like over a year, I was so slow with everything, but now I'm starting to get the rhythm of it again, like sliding around, and I'm getting better. Definitely picking it up a bit. Let's not make any so yeah, HC, just don't, I know what you said, I know who you're talking about, just keep it away. I don't want that in the channel. It doesn't help my channel when you, like, just a bit of advice, it doesn't help our channel when you start making comments about other people, because all new people see is you making a comment about someone else and they think, I don't want to be in here, because they might be fans of that person. So let's not let's not make comments about any other content creators. Everyone's got their own style, everyone does what they do. I might not agree with everything that some people do, but it doesn't mean that we have to make comments about it, in my view. Doesn't help. It doesn't help me in the slightest. That's the problem. If you're slating someone else in here, it doesn't help me. It hinders us more than anything. So yeah, like I've said, everyone has their own style, everyone does their own thing on streams. You know, not everyone's going to agree with how people do things. A lot of people don't agree with how I do things, but I don't agree with how other people do things. That's just the way it is. But let's just keep any hate out. Do you know what though? Sim racing, in my view, my driving in real life is so much more chill. Like, I'm so much more chill because of sim racing. Like, I literally cruise around. I don't speed. I'm so, like, I'm such a polite driver. I'm like, you go on, go. Because I don't know if you get that out of you in sim racing. Like, you seem to, I don't know. When I'm driving in real life, I literally stick to the speed limits. I'm boring when I drive in real life. I'm the world's most boring driver in real life. Yeah, it could be kids as well. But I'd say before I even had kids, when I was sim racing, it started. So as soon as I started sim racing with a wheel and rig, before I had kids, I was instantly a more sensible driver. I genuinely think sim racing is really good for you. If you've got that heavy foot in real life, I did when I was young. I had a really heavy foot on my stupidly heavy foot. But I think if you have got that problem, then sim racing is one of the best things for you. Honestly, think it helps release that, like, that adrenaline buzz off it. Right, I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll be back in a second. Smash the like, subscribe. Back in a second. Back. I think that's not a bad idea if they could create something that would, like, so I agree with what Edge says there, like, not racing, but, like, you know, like understanding oversteering and stuff like that, and understeering, and how to deal with a car in oversteer moments. Sim racing's brilliant for it. You might think, it's not going to correlate to real life, but it will do, because the fundamentals are the same of what you do. So I think, like, yeah, you should have some sort of, like, training in a sim to deal with, like, moments that you're not going to be able to train for in real life. Because in real life, they're never going to teach you how to deal with oversteering. You learn as driving a car, are they? You should be taught that in, like, you know, in case you come snow and how to deal with it. It makes sense for me. All right, we're just running default, chat. I'm just going with the default setup. Few more A in this. 1 B there, though. Well, a couple of Bs in, I think. Hey, do you know what, though, Pio? You know you say that, right? Gran Turismo likes you to stay in gears and downshift him. But David Perel said on... I watched his video on Delta with GT3 cars, and David Perel said that in real life you can downshift more aggressively than you can in Gran Turismo, and it actually rewards you for it more in real life. That was really interesting when I heard him say that. Like that, in real life, you downshift more aggressively than in Gran Turismo in GT3 cars. That was really interesting because I think people think that in real life you have to downshift like super slow, but cars have protection on them now, like in terms of the downshift anyway, so you can be quite aggressive, you know. Alright, let's try and get back used to this. We just drove that radical. Sounds like a skill issue, that red. I don't think that guy's going to be very happy with that. He just like punted him and then went for the overtake on him. Back out. No point. Too risky. Right, flat through there, mate. Easily flat. Not even a shadow of doubt on that. Taking it easy through it. Oh, another one off. Oh God. Back out. Oh, someone else is off. That's the leader. Bloody hell. Bit of a crazy start. Oh my God, chat, look at this. We're in a podium already. 2 minutes in and we're in a podium. need to get past this car as quick as possible, really. Why are you blocking? You didn't need to do that line there, mate. You just blocked me. That was a definite block. Because you don't, that corner's easy flat. You can keep it to the left. He just tried to shut me off. Oh, he just took him out. He just took that Leeds Verstappen out on purpose. Did you see that in the mirror? That was naughty. He just pushed him off the track. Right, 4.2 behind the lead, 5 seconds ahead of P3. Has he had a penalty there? No. Every country has probably equal amount of dirty drivers. There is no flag that means they're going to be dirty, chat. That's not how it works, trust me. You're right, Shane. Alright, come on. Oh, don't do that. Right, 2.3 behind. We are gaining quite quickly on the car in front. Right, we're in the slipstream a little bit. Good thing is, I don't think he's running low aero, chat, so if we get the slip, we should be able to gain on him on the straight. Or you can just put him under pressure and he can bin it. Thank you. Right, let's keep it on the track for the remainder of the race and hopefully get another win from the back. Fingers crossed. My thoughts on this week's dailies. I don't mind this combo. Like, I've got to be honest with you. I don't mind something like this every now and then, but it's just a shame that a lot of drivers are avoiding it. Like, I quite enjoy a challenge, and I quite enjoy... Like, Nordschleife isn't my best track, but I'm enjoying the challenge of this car round here, but Daily B's shit, and Daily A's too short. Daily A's a good combo, just too short. Also, the tyres. Racing hard, like, sports hard. Why not sports soft? Like, that Radical on sports soft tyres, chat, is brilliant. Sports soft tyres on that Radical drive absolutely lovely. So, like, 5 laps on sports soft tyres would have been great for Daily A. But 3 laps on the sports hard is a bit, meh. It's not the greatest. But then you've also got Daily B, which, again, it's a so-so Daily B, isn't it? I'm sure we could do better than what they've done for that. Be careful of the brakes. All right, let's keep it smooth. Try not to bin it. This lap, Red. Try not to crash. Don't know, man. The problem I've got, mate, is that I can't do too long at the moment with the knee. Like, with how bad the knee is after seeing the X-ray and that, and with how bad that it is, I don't really want to risk doing anything too long. It's quite hard at the moment. Can't really do much this week because this week's dailies are a bit hard to do much with, really. See you later, Zippy. Right, let's focus and start pushing a bit. Go that first bit a bit slow then. Oops. I missed that corner a bit then. Messed that up. What are you doing? Literally driving off the track. Really shit through there. Ah, come on. Oh, sugar. Forgot about that corner. I was daydreaming then, chat, in a little zoned out daydream. Fuel should be alright. Found my Christmas dinner. Yeah. can't wait to get Christmas over and done with, to be honest, this year. Get it over and done with. I do like Christmas, but the stressful time of year, so. Then the thing is, we obviously got that, and then we're straight into another stressful time because February we got both their birthdays. Yeah, we'll probably do a New Year's Eve stream, yeah. Hopefully, as long as like I'm not ill or anything. But yeah, I think it's got. We should be streaming New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, to be fair, we don't leave the house on Christmas Day. We don't go anywhere on Christmas. We stay at home. We always say if anyone wants to come and see us, they can do, but we ain't leaving the house. We got kids, they want to enjoy Christmas. Like, one thing I would say is, you know, when you were young, you traipsing around different family members. It kind of was a bit annoying when you were a kid, so me and the missus both agreed that at Christmas, we stay at home, and if anyone wants to come and visit us, they can do. We're open to anyone coming, family that is. So family are obviously allowed to turn up whenever they want, but we're not leaving the house. We never do at Christmas. We stay at home. We enjoy it and we relax. Yeah, I changed that, Sarah, to family. Otherwise, Pio will be turning up at my door with a plate on Christmas. He likes the look of my roast dinner. He'll be like, I've come for my roast dinner. My Streamlabs is broken at the moment, you know. It keeps getting frozen on a viewer count. I mean, I don't know what we're on. We're probably not on. We're probably on about what it says, but it's been on 226 now for about an hour and a half. It hasn't moved, so I don't know what viewers we're actually on at the moment. But yeah, by the way, if you're enjoying it, feel free to smash that like. Helps me out, chat. If you take a few seconds, hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, run wide. Mess that sector up a bit there. Just keep it on the track and hope we can try and get a win. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. It keeps freezing. Like it hits a number and then it freezes on your viewer count. So I'm presuming it'll just need a patch soon or something. I'm doing a bit of Zach driving. I literally bounced off the wall there. I think I got away with it because I don't even think I got dirty tyres. Might have done actually, because he did gain nearly half a second or more on me there. Not a very good lap there, but take the win, that's the main thing. That was not a very good lap at all. Should be doing 20s at least, really, but we won't be able to get in the next race because I'm just keeping an eye on this. But yeah, I doubt we'll be able to get in the next. Yeah, let's see, because the drivers behind are going to take that to the full 1 minute. So I need to see how quick, right? How long? Stupid thing. So 20 seconds. I don't think that's going to be enough. I'll try, but I don't think it's enough. This lobby's dead, isn't it? Like this daily C is a dead daily. Shame. It's a shame. See if we can get in 1 minute. I don't know. I don't think we can make it, but I'll try. Might have got in. Might have just crept in there. Oh, it's taking ages to load it though. No, we're not got in because it just took, it spun for 8. Stupid bloody thing. I got in time then, but it got stuck on the loading. You ball bag system. That's stupid that. We should have got in there. Right, we'll finish with a daily A then, chat. We'll finish with a daily A. We'll do one more. And then I'm gonna have a break. Might come back late. We'll come back later on this afternoon. Yeah, Rob. I have actually got a PS5 downstairs. Couldn't set it up to the stream though like that. You can get in if you're quick enough. You definitely can get in. The problem we've got is the lobby's not quick enough and we're going from the back. If we went from the front of the grid, we could make it so that you get in for another race. Like if I went from the front, I'm pretty confident we'd get into the race every time. But it'd be boring as shit for you lot watching, wouldn't it? We'll just finish with a daily A chat and then I'm going back to my more chilled daytime streams. I feel like I tried to push some daytime streams and it's not worked, so we're going back to the just a couple of hours in the mornings. Mondays we'll obviously do the longer stream, but the other days if we stream in the daytime it's going to be like a shorter one, and then go back into doing some like evening streams and stuff. Oh, nice understeer. Yeah, it's 12:30 here now. 12:30 in, well, yeah, 12:30 midday. Nearly 1 o'clock. So just get the, we're finished after this race, and then I'm gonna jump. I need to get my hair shaved. I need to get it shaved off, so I'm gonna go and get that sorted, and then pick the little one up, and then don't know what time we'll be back live. Don't know if to make it an evening one, or not sure, afternoon, evening, or we'll see. The problem, the thing is though, lobbies are dying on Gran Turismo now. The whole, like, it's weird. It used to be, the peak time for Gran Turismo used to be between 7 and 10 p.m. Like 7 and 10 p.m. races were the most stacked. Now it's more like 4 to 6, 4 to 7. That's when they're the busiest, really. Yeah, sure. Got to keep it tidy. What, you reckon more kids are on Gran Turismo than on GT7 than GT Sport? Do you reckon? Possibly. I think as well, because obviously Steve used to stream every night on a Monday, didn't he? Like Monday night used to be like 7 till 10 or 7 till half 10. So he used to always stream on a Monday night, and I think that made a lot of faster drivers want to jump in. But now, because he does it every now and then, but it's not every week, so maybe it's changed a little bit to more like 3 to 7, where maybe people are chilling in the night time a lot now. Possibly, yeah. We need to get more old players on the game. We need to recruit older people. We need a new game though in general, to be honest with you. Like it's so painful at the moment with like Gran Turismo 7 being like a little bit older now. It's starting to get painful, so need a fresh game really to get YouTube going again and try and solve our issues, although I don't think it will solve anything, but Fall Guys, yeah, Project Class 3, yeah. The annoying thing is I doubt I'll be able to even do ACC Evo, because my PC it's got issues. I don't know what the problem is with it. Like if I try, like for example now, right, my PC should easily be able to run, like this is running through an Elgato on the PS5, so it should have no problem recording this stream while I'm live. It shouldn't have any issue with it at all. Like it should be a breeze for my PC to do that. However, if I click the record button now, it would just stutter. Like it's weird. So that makes me worry about if I'm playing a game from the PC and then try and stream from the PC, because probably stutter like crazy. Never used to do it, which is weird. You saying Damo's old? Not like us young ones, Sean. I've got to figure. I want to try and figure this. To shift this double, you have to completely lift off the throttle. You got to make sure you're off completely. So let's just do it here. There you go. Still, yeah, you're getting into your 40s next. 40s in next year, are you, Sean? Getting old now, mate. I'm 43 in a couple of, well, yeah, in a couple of months. F. You're 69. Hey. Wonder what our average age of our chat actually is. Oh, hello. Rally mode. I bet you we've got an older average age than a lot of other people, though. I don't know if that's because I'm old or... Yeah, we do seem to have quite an older, more like adult audience, don't we? It's probably because of what do you reckon it's because I like if something shit happens, I'll swear and that. I wonder if it's like, I don't know. I wonder if that has an influence on it. But I'd rather, in my opinion, I'd rather it like that. I'd rather it our age in the chat. I'd rather that. Gotta be honest with you. I'd rather the majority be around, you know, similar kind of age to me. They might understand more what I'm saying. "21? No, you're not the youngest. Lewis is only like 19, isn't he? I think. Lewis, you little pleb. Are you? Lewis won't be there actually. He'd be racing if he'd be stream sniping if he was in the chat. But yeah, Lewis is only like 18, 19, isn't he? There's quite a few that are young. Like Mahata's only quite young, isn't he? Oh, there he is. Look. Why? I thought you'd be stream sniping, Lewis. Always lurking. He's lurking. That's it. I was just saying, like, you'd be stream sniping if you were there, but you are there. Dead dailies this week, isn't it, chat? Like, all the dailies are just completely dead. Did you, Lewis? you stick with Will or stick with you change your bloody wheels. He changes from wheel to controller all the time. Beep, beep. Yeah, but what about group 3 then, Lewis? Are you going to stick with the wheel though? Because you say this, and then 3 weeks later you've moved on because you can't. Oh, damn. he didn't get out on the throttle early enough. No. Tried to double shift there. Well, that reminds me, I've got another 5 to gift soon. Should we try and hit Pio with the 5 gifted? It's nearly, well, we're about halfway through. Or should we save them? Oh no, we're saving them for Christmas Day, aren't we? We'll save them other 5 for Christmas Day, chat. I'll save them for Christmas. You never know, we might reward Pio on Christmas Day. I will be streaming Christmas Day, by the way, like I've said. It'll only be a couple of hours, but we'll definitely try and get live. Yeah, seriously. Not gonna say it, but I reckon someone's gonna say something in a minute. Don't know if it's better to rev that out there, you know. Oh, F for him. He just went straight into the wall. 3 laps, man. This race could have been so good. So disappointing that this race is only 3 laps, you know. I'll tell you how to improve this race, right? 5 laps I think would be enough. And sports medium or sports soft tyres would have made this race a better one. Make these cars a little bit more grippy. I'm there. I don't think it's worth going 50. You best just rev him further out. Yeah, you are. Oh, sorry. Oh, I could have gone for that, but oh, he's braking so aggressive. I reckon he's on a controller because when he brakes, it's not progressive. It's very, like, all of a sudden the brakes. Oh, I've just bumped him there. I didn't want to do that. I don't even know how old Susie is. I don't know. I wouldn't ask. It's rude to ask a woman her age, in my view. Just my opinion. Never ask a woman her age. I tried to... This car has no brakes. Tried to brake and go around the outside, but no brakes on it. F. Oh, I've got dirty tyres now. F, F, F. We're on the last lap, aren't we? Oh well. A lot of understeer with this. I took myself out there. No one took me out. We were battling for a podium, and then I just braked too late because I'm a donkey. But yeah, I'm not really arsed. There's no DR in that, so it don't really matter. There's no DR. But anyway, chat. Yeah, I'm not doing longer streams in the day anymore. I'm bailing the idea of longer streams because they don't really work very well. So for me anyway. But that'll do us for the morning. I'm going to be back later on this evening. I don't know what time, but yeah, I'm going to go and do a few things that I need to do. Not work related, just get them out the way now. And then come back for an evening stream chat, a bit more refreshed. Give ourselves a couple of hours to refresh and come back with a bit of energy. Rather than just going like 6 hours and then trying to come back straight away for another stream. Because I just feel shattered if I do that. So... I don't know yet. I don't know what we'll be doing later on. I don't know. I might see how the dailies are. I don't know whether to do elimination maybe. We'll see how it is. Yeah, we'll see how it is. These dailies are annoying because you obviously don't always get into daily C. So maybe some lobby racing, but just puts me off with, like, when we do lobbies, it just doesn't really pick up like I need. But I'll have a think about it and see. Have a little think. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little break now, chat, and then we'll come back later on this evening for another go. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate the likes on stream. Feel free to smash that like on your way out, and I'll see you for another one in a couple of hours or so, chat. Might be 2 to 3 hours or so, but I'll see you all again in a bit. Have a great one, chat. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone.